Good morning, welcome to BitcoinMF. Quick TA update of the day, the way I see the market. I remind you, this is not financial advice, so make sure you do your own research and let's dive right into it. Like always, the daily chart with regular candles, the same levels that we watch always the past days, and yesterday, as you can see, we still closed below this line, okay, and this day we have this candle which is already red, and in my opinion people are now looking to see where it goes, because there is some kind of uncertainty, but nevertheless the bull spirits is still in our backs, in my opinion. And you know me, because of this I also watch the counter move of the market. And if you've been following the Discord server, which is in the links in the description, you can click and check it out. Yesterday we talked about when this candle popped out in the evening. I posted that I am already short, and it seemed like kind of not a good idea, but I saw something and I wanted to share with you. And again, it is not meaning that I am always right when I share something. I also have a losing trade, so everybody got to be careful and understand that every trader is unique, and we all must have each and everyone must have a plan, and to follow his plan, not my plan, because there can be a situation which even if I'm not wrong and I'm right, I can not always can update instantly, though I really try to do it almost live, okay? So just wanted to say that. So again, just for the record, I am short right now on Kraken again, and you can see the entry in the Discord server if you go there. And what I'm looking to see today is again the same kind of thing, because even if bulls control the market, I want to see the bulls close above this line at least and start to play with this range, because when we get to this range, there is a chance that we even go higher. But right now we are still on the red candle, and there is also no volume, okay? And if we add the indicators, we can see that it is again playing with us, because the RSI is around the 50 level. And if you follow me, you know I always watch the RSI, meme or not, because I look at the below 50 level and above 50 level, and I see what it does to price action. So as long as it's above the 50 level, it's kind of a bull price action, and we can see it all the way. So what will happen today, I want to see if this actually picks up from this level on, or maybe a little bit lower and on. So this will be remain bull, but if this selling continues a little more, so it can also go on to the negative phase. And here you can see that the stochastic RSI is suggesting that it will go up, okay, in my opinion, because it's like bottomed down, and people see this, and the first thought is, in my opinion, is up. And again, I see it, and I think it's kind of bullish, but I need more volume and I need more confirmations. And right now I still choose to be on the other side, because I think that if Jimmy looks at this and he goes long and presses the green button, everybody will go long. Market makers will pump price a little bit higher. Maybe we can go and test up this line again even. Maybe we can break this little bit even again to trap more people, maybe, and then we will go down, okay? But this is what I'm looking at today. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but we have to follow. Okay, if we do the quick run up with the time frames and the BB bands and the BitcoinMF strategy, we change to Akenashi. We can see again this situation, and right now is searching for support, also on the mid BB daily, also on the strategy EMA 16 right now. And again, in those cases, I watch to see that even if the market's plan is bull, even if so, it might happen. And again, I don't say it will. It might happen that many times I see it. It wicks down, okay, to the EMA 48-50 area maybe, to clear everybody before it goes up. Okay, so we must watch this, and also it doesn't mean that if it wicks down it goes up. It can wick down and go more down. But first, as a bear, I want to see it wick down. Okay, as a bull, I want to see it break this level and sustain here. It doesn't go down more, because this has to be support in order to bulls to go more up. Okay, let's look at the 4 hour. What we can see on the 4 hour, we can see that everybody has been chopping. Okay, chop, 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 chop. And right now EMA is like about to cross, and many times I say to you and I post to you in the Discord server, when the EMA break crossing, the price goes up, and vice versa, because it is not possible that every time that the EMA will cross up or down, we will press the right button and everybody be rich. This is not the way it works, okay? So we must very be careful with that. On the 1 hour, we can see also this signal short. We shorted also on the Telegram. If you follow yesterday, there were, in my opinion, very nice signals from way before it crashed some. Okay, it's right about from the top. It was already signaling us to go short. Also on Ethereum, and even in Ethereum, there was like 2 chances that I'm also short on Ethereum right now, but I saw yesterday that it really wicked down, and then I didn't close yet. I was busy, something else, never mind. And after it went up, and the Telegram still signal us to go short, and today we are still in profit. Okay, so also consider their stop loss maybe if you're in profit, because if it bulls on us, then it can go again to the entry point. You know how it is. So be careful. 30 minutes, we can see again we had this dump, we chop, we try to pick up, we failed to pick up, and right now we are again shorting, maybe, and again, of course it can go up, also with force. Also we can see that the BB bands are here, tighten up, and it's a sign of a move is about to come. But again, if we are below the 50, so it's bear territory. The trick is that when it pops up or down, but when it does it from the negative phase to the positive phase, so we see a big candle. You know what I mean? Because if it pops from the positive phase more to the positive phase, so we see a big candle, and many times after it we see also a big red candle, or even a candle that brings us lower, because it's like kind of a trap. But when it pumps from the negative phase into the positive phase and sustains there is where we can see the bigger candles. Okay, like here you see it's from the negative phase, it went down, and then it pops, and when it pops, okay? So very careful with this and today, because you know Arthur also, it can go both ways, like a chopper, and everybody will be crying in the corner in the end of the day. So watch out. 15 minutes, the scalpers time frame, same situation. The EMA below again, we are still below, but we need the sell volume to enter, and again this is below the RSI 50, and the MACD is struggling. But those situation, be careful with this, because it's also a short time frame, so it's like too obvious, and when it's too obvious, it's you know, it goes counter many times. Okay, but it doesn't mean that it will go counter now, but it can. Okay, so be careful, and you see we also still on the long signal. So okay, another thing we look at is the pivot lines as always, okay, and we can see that pivot wise and the 21 EMA wise we are below the EMA. We are below the pivot line, which is also bear territory, but again we must be careful because you see it's like volume is drying up some. It means that sellers are a little bit tired or pretending to be tired, so watch out. And those candles, you see how it flips every time. It flips in one candle, it goes straight above the EMA, and then it starts to play above. So be careful that it doesn't do it the same. And if it does it, it goes up, then it will pop probably to here, because this is the pivot line, and here again it will have to test resistance. And if this resistance will not be resistance like here, so there is a chance we go up more and play around here. So watch out, okay? Also, another thing, we take a look at it for a second, is this, okay, you see? The CME is right now, it's closed. You see the date, 5th of July, 8th of July will be open, okay, you see the date? But I also said this yesterday in the Discord server. I watched this because it was, you see, the gap is not there. It's the same price right now, and Arthur tweeted about it, and he also likes to brag about how he pumps the CME on weekend and everybody is wrecked and blah blah blah. Okay, I get it. I also got emails one time from him on this, but okay, I forgive him because he's a cool guy and has a nice style. But I watched this, so it's all not a big trap kind of. Then people will say, yes, the CME is about to get fucked up, and at the end of the day, the perpetual will go down before the CME opens, and we'll start the next week with the chase. So in my opinion, be very careful with this, okay? And what more? Again, the daily FX client sentiment, you know, I post it sometimes, I watch it, and again, I don't look on this, I don't look at what this says, I look on what this says, and some more things here, but generally, I want to be in the minority of the market, okay? That's why I'm shorting most of times lately. And I want to see that those percent, when it goes down, I want to be still in short, okay? This is the trick in my opinion, because it's like when everybody is closing short because they think it's bottom and everything like this, so there can be a possibility that market makers step in and take it more into the same direction with only with the minority of market, because they cannot do it with the majority of market, because there will not be enough money. It's not so profitable, okay? But again, sometimes it's done because this is how they keep us depositing more and keep playing and keep in the market, you know what I mean, okay? So I watch this, and along with I watch this also, you know, datamish.com. There is plenty here you can read, and all is here about the longs and shorts. And I watch this, pain and the mana. And right now you can see that the longs are in a little pain. And what this means, if you open this tweet, you can see here pain score added to Datamish. Pain score increases when traders are adding to positions while the market is moving against them. The pain score is calculated from the current time frame, so it will vary when selecting other time frames. Alright. So, okay. They are adding against the market, and which is good for bears. And right now, for example, what I mean is as a bear, what I want to see is this number going up, so they be more in pain and they be buying more. This number going up, so there will be more mana to the shorts, okay? And on the IG climate sentiment, in this moment, I want to see, it rarely happens, but it happens. I want to see this percent go down. Once this percent go down and the mana is going up and the pain longs are going up, I watch to see if market drops, because this is the points, in my opinion, where it happens, okay? I saw this already a couple of times. And also here is very important to watch how many longs and shorts are closing. Here you can find an explanation. Okay, here. Also very important, and yesterday we saw that longs closed and shorts open, and after longs opened but shorts closed, and after it dumped and everybody was in shock, and today we are again side weighing. Okay, so that's all for today. I think I hope it was helpful. Again, the links are in the description if you want to follow some more. Not advice, no promise, and that's it for today. Good luck, trade safe, bye bye, I see you next time. Oh, and another thing I wanted to say is also I saw the news on the XRP. Okay, so the XRP, where is the XRP USD? American Express News and all of this and all of that, and okay, don't mind that. That's something old I posted for somebody. Don't there. But here you can see it's like really dumping hard, and right now we get the bullish news and all of this, and the EMAs are about to cross also, and like I always say, when the EMA is about to bear cross, we can see a little bit up action. And what I actually want to see in the next days is if this XRP thing starts to catch fire, because what I actually believe in is that those kind of news is actually signaling that's a down move is about to happen. And why down move? Because it's like bullish news, and slowly people digest it, slowly they change their mind and they decide to go long, and when every retail goes long and everybody go long, price drops hard. Okay. And also I will show you one more thing here. If you sign for this service, you will get the updates. It's free, and here we can see this is the day before. I'm still waiting for the next update, but it will come. You see Ripple, what is going on with him? Retail data traders shows that 97.6% of traders are net long. Okay, this is, in my opinion, why Ripple is keeps playing with us. And again, this is a teleport coin. Everybody knows this. So when people see kind of news like the American Express thingy, they can press the green button, and their chances are the same, because Brad is a pro scammer and he can pump it along with everybody, but he can also dump it. And right now I'm still leaning on the more side of the dump it. And if we read this line, the number of trader net long is 0.8 higher than yesterday and unchanged from last week. Okay. While the number of traders net short is 6.7% lower than yesterday and 19.2% lower. So actually here we can see there are less people that are shorting this, and with the news there will be maybe even less people. And when there are less people is when we strike. Okay. And also we can see here that this little tiny line is going up, and when this tiny little line is going up, price is going down. Okay, you can see it here. Okay, again, and this is what I watch. And again, it doesn't mean that it will happen, but I watch this, and I will leave a link in the description for Bybit. I am sure you heard of it, and if you didn't register already, you can keep the good vibe by using my referral link. But it's not what it's about. What it's about, it's this Bybit thingy is also be careful with it, because it's like more good for small traders. But what I liked about it is the margin and the the possibility to deposit XRP and some other coins. So check it out if you didn't check it out. And that's all for today. Let's see if XRP pumps and saves crypto market again. And good luck, guys. See you next time.